What's up? Say Apartment of Cannabis RX. Sweet, I still haven't played. I'm on Rebirth, which is so fun. I couldn't get into Rebirth. I had a hard time. Now, why the hell is my screen all jacked up here? Actually, that works. Hey, little man. What's up? Good boy. Right. What's happening? What's good? This is Darkness Falls. It's 1.4 version 6. I hopped into a dedicated server and I just like found a little corner. Of course. Oh my god. No. No, no, no. Yeah, no, that's bad. Oh my god. One thing I could do is probably turn down this music here. So like I said, it's a dedicated server and yeah, about that. It's Horde night and I don't think that's not going to be good for us. So we're going to have to wait. I didn't see what time it was. If anybody could rewind back, that would be sweet. Yeah, that would be amazing. In the meantime, I can start my shit over. In-game music volume. I'll turn that down. Profanity filter. Yeah, that was gonna be a problem. That was gonna be a problem for sure. Hey, at least I know that I have got a little bit of time before there's gonna be a horde again, so that's good. It was 2 a.m. in game. Okay, okay. So not long. Yeah, not long. We can chill for a few. Oh, Midas, what up, dude? Midas, I like old school, like Stranded Deep people. So it was 048. Okay, Woo Chronicles, what's up? What's good? How are you? So if you missed it, if you weren't here, I'm playing Darkness Falls on a dedicated server, and I just jumped into that dedicated server, and it was like middle of Horde night, so we're waiting. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna wait. That's bad luck, man. That is bad luck. So we're gonna so 1 a.m. Yeah, so like 5 minutes, something like that. Do I have a game here? I got a little Darkness Falls fuck around and find out. We can pop in there and just mess around. Minus, what's up? It's good to see you. Hobbit, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, typical Chronicles. Yeah, it is typical, man. How's everybody doing? Everybody good? Is everybody settling into 2.0? Are we happy with what the developers are doing? I think it's a step in the right direction, but I think we're all kind of yeah, a little injured. You know what I mean? I think the majority of us, except for the people that like the updates, which is fine. They can like it, but yeah, I think everybody's kind of healing up a little bit. People have moved to overhauls. Yeah, yeah. The majority of people that can move to overhauls, but that's why I made that video about console players because they can't. They don't have a choice. They're stuck with 2.0 the way it is. And it's really fucked up because PC players are stuck with it the way it is if we want to play with our people on console. And they've they've made a bunch of changes to console. They've made a bunch of changes to the game to where PC has to sacrifice quite a bit. Ain't you a dev? No, I am not. I am not a dev. I am the furthest thing away from a dev. I, I look at coding, man, and my head wants to explode. The 50% rating on Steam keeps dropping, but it might be slowing down. Well, it's a 30-day thing. So I remember where I am. I know what I'm doing here. You glad you were able to get that pimp hat? There we go. So we're literally just fucking around. I need to kill just a little bit of time, so let's see. Been enjoying Alpha 16. I have to, in all of its jank and all of its weirdness and shit. Yeah, I've been enjoying it as well. It's just good, man. It has the things, but it has the jank to go with it, which is rough, you know. Yeah, which is rough. I'm glad you're able to get that pimp hat. Oh yeah, I'm on 1.4, so yeah, I don't even have that option. Yeah, I don't even have that option. You know what's funny? Darkness Falls got more weapons. Yeah. We're in creative, so let's do it, man. I'll show you all of them. Man, I wish I knew what to fix the game yet. Hell no, dude, that's gonna take a long time. Hi, Petra, how are you? Yeah, Darkness Falls has a bunch more weapons. So Petra, I've been playing on like a dedicated server, and I just went to go log into that dedicated server, and it was a middle Horde night. So I was like, oh fuck. All right, so here's the laser sword. This is level 80, pretty sick. Yeah, pretty sick. Big damage, 82.5 on the melee, and then 132 power attack. Pretty sick. This is the titanium? Yeah. Laser, no. This is a laser spear. This thing is sick. Yeah, spears are great in Darkness Falls. Laser knife. Laser pistol. Laser M60? Laser carbine. This one is the laser sniper. Laser M60. Laser shotgun. Multi-tool. So it repairs. It's a wrench. It's a wrench. It does all the things. It's like an axe. It's pretty quick. It repairs. It's a wrench. Then you've got a coil pistol. Coil shotgun, which is this is my love right here. Love that. I want to go kill a zombie with it. Dude, that's so loud, huh? Yeah, that... No, my voice is the loudest thing here. Break the cop car. We're gonna see. Well, I want to talk about it. It's also skill-based learning, which means that, like, it's day one for me, and this was just my kind of fuck around and find out game. There's a cop car. This was my kind of fuck around and find out. Yeah, I know I kind of screwed the pooch on that one. And so I'm not good at anything. This is the laser carbine. And I have shit aim with it because... But the laser weapons, they're really, really powerful. That's the coil carbine? Yes, sir. Which one? This one. Yeah, this one's coil carbine. I'm just killing time. Yep, just killing time. Between Project Z, Darkness Falls, Warzone, what do you think is the best? Planning Darkness Falls, for sure. This is Darkness Falls, Midas. Dr. Drifter, what's up? I think I'm gonna exit out. Sam, pretty awesome modded. Oh man, it doesn't even scratch the surface. It really doesn't. Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if it's safe here. If you just showed up, the backstory is I'm playing on a Darkness Falls dedicated server. I figured we'd do some Darkness Falls and chill tonight. Usually this is just like my private game, my fuck around game that I'm playing just for myself, but it is a dedicated server. So we jumped in there and it was middle of Horde night, like 2 a.m. So I would just leave. Yeah, no, fuck that. just leave. I was right in the middle of my crafting base. Hopefully it's dedicated, so all those zombies that spawned there, hopefully they despawn pretty quick. So the pet peeve I've had in 7 Days to Die is the lack of true semi-auto. Yeah, I agree. You know, Hobbit, there's is Isaiah's or gun pack mod. There's an actual semi-automatic pipe weapon, believe it or not, that I really enjoyed. And green gun nut. Yeah, there's a few problems, like the pistol, the sight goes on the barrel. It's kind of funny, really. Yeah, it's like they put the reflex right there. Ridiculous. Demonetized. Okay, please don't be Horde Night still. Hey, 455. Good timing. Okay. Boys, check it out. This God damn it, Gib. What's up, dude? Okay, I need some gas. That's the first thing. First things first. Gib, how are you, dude? How do I repair upgrade stuff? The Darkness Falls. I had no time to go when I used the axe. Only power hits. Oh, you have to use the stone axe. You get it with like standard. Oh, out of gas already. Shit. Right, so let me show you around. That's my base. This is my farm. I'm the farmer. I took the farming class, and we need the OG stripper. Yeah, you know, somebody made a pretty good point on the channel on one of my comments. They're like, you know, like my son plays this game and like it was fun back in the day, but now that my son is playing it, I'm just kind of like, meh, you know. Right, so here's the farm. Got the super corn happening. Tomatoes, wheat, cotton, carrots, pumpkins, potatoes. The last I checked, put some spark back into the game. I mean, I couldn't disagree with them though. You know, like as of course you don't want your kid to learn the birds and the bees from 7 Days to Die. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like the last time I killed one of those zombie strippers, I was checking her out and I was like, well, you know, Fun Pimp's got good taste. Just saying. And Petra was too. She even said, yeah, you know, she's kind of hot. If you are playing, who said they were playing? Stonehammer. Thank you, Woo Chronicles. Let's see, Dr. Drifter. You should strive. You did too, Petra. I was there. Orange tea and pumpkin bread. That's where it's at. I was thinking of coming back to 7 Days to Die. Haven't decided on Darkness Falls or Undead Legacy. I've honestly never played Undead Legacy. A lot of people say that I would love it, and I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm putting Petra on the spot here. Oh, that's funny, dude. That's hilarious. Somebody was asking about other weapons. Sam, I think, was asking about other weapons. There's also the M4, which is super sick. Check it. Gib, you know how expensive this was, brother? You know, this took me a long time. It's day 64. I think I came in like day 40 or something like that. Yeah, I came in late, dude. I came in real late. I think the next thing that I need to do is get a better spear going. So if you're curious and you haven't fucked with Darkness Falls, I'll show you the learning system. I have 6 skill points. So it's action based. So I've got action skills, and then I've got crafting skills, crafting perks. So for bladed weapons, so bladed weapon crafting, I've got 6. 1, 2, all right, that's fine. So I've unlocked up to level 3. Yes, okay, so I've unlocked up to level 3 bladed weapon crafting, which spears counts as. And in order to unlock level 4, I have to be player level 40. So that's just the way it is. And then spear skills, spear master, crowd control. We'll throw a point there. You're gonna try the bunker today, okay? In order to get penetrating shaft, giggity, I have to be bladed weapons level 40, and I'm level 36, which means I need to use my spear some more. So I'm gonna go fight some zombies with my spear. I'm gonna finish harvesting this and make a bunch of pumpkin bread and some orange tea. What was the question? Wish luck to you. I'm gonna get going. Love your content. We'll be ready for my Alpha 16 videos. There's another one out. It's up for members right now, so I'll release it tomorrow, probably in the morning. But cheers. I appreciate you hopping in and saying hello. And I will see you in Alpha 16. All right, we'll pause for the cause. One thing I'm looking at is making a bunch of beer, so I need to make a bunch of hop seeds. Is what I need to do. What is the perfect day length? I just go default, man. Yeah. Wouldn't the bone line take less stamina? Probably. But I don't really care. The hoe actually gives you the best yield, but it's really slow. Michael James, hello Rob. Liked your video format today on YouTube. Video format? What you mean? Yeah, but I mean the difference is massive. So let me let this clear. So I get 6 cotton. I get 6 cotton for using the hoe, and then 4 for using the knife. No, no sickle. Yeah, no sickle. It's the hoe. If I put points, if I put the points into the farmer class here, the master farmer. Oh shit, that scared the fucking bejesus out of me. Learn how to craft growing lights and modified plant seeds for underground farms. Your grandpa's secret recipe. I think it's living off the land. There is a steel sickle. You know what? Fuck it, I'll take that. Let's look at that. Iron sickle, steel sickle. 20 steel and 5 leather. I'll go do that real quick. Yeah. Oh, without all the info around the screen? I understand what you're saying. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that because it's like that because I have to because I'm multi-streaming. Max, get the fuck out of here with that shit, dude. But just saying. This is not Bumble. This is not Tinder. You know. Of course, I'll just back off and let Petra handle that because she'll probably eat you alive, little man. There's a time and a place for everything. Yeah, that's a little. Modern weapons look awesome. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate that. I'm not cotton, cloth. This is probably going to be the least exciting stream ever. Hey, look, empty jars. So the last holdup for everybody was actually cornmeal, because paramedic kits. Thanks, Rob. I'm a cartoon, for goodness sake. So paramedic kits are blood bags, grain alcohol. It was the grain alcohol that was the shortage. So I made like 300 or 400 grain alcohol, and now we need to do the blood bags. You know what? I've decided I don't really care. I don't know when they added the dude, I don't know when they added the sickle. That's a new thing. Sickle was last patch, huh? Interesting. I didn't even read it. I didn't even read the last patch. It's a good addition. Yeah, it's a good addition. And it was really slow when he changed it. I can go make that. I don't know if I have enough steel for that, but there's a couple of bases around that I can mess with. Let me make some more hop seeds because beer is good. I like beer. I should be done momentarily. I like that you don't have to replant them. I love that. I think that's amazing. Y'all, if you guys want a challenge in your life, come to this POI here. This is the Pet Bunker Pile, P-I-L-L-E. Dude, this thing is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. They also changed fertilizer so it's not affecting multiple plants anymore. Oh, man. Dude, I am growing weed. Yeah, I've got a bunch of weed grown already. I decided that I was literally just going to come in here and farm and only farm. That's it. That's all I've done. Period. What is this here? Wheat. And for whatever reason, dude, I cannot. Until just now, I've not been able to plant anything in that little corner there. What is this? Blueberries. Beautiful. Wheat. Everything's full, right? I think I've got everything pulled up. Love it, dude. I'm real happy. I need to go get some apples here. In Alpha 16, when you get to the hospital, you should find blood draw kits. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Oh, you motherfucker. I don't have any repair kits, do I? No, I don't. FBI, open up. How you guys like my horde base? It's not my horde base. I just chill on top of a roof somewhere. I've been in multiple roofs. So there's 4 other people that are playing on this server, and when the time comes, they're gonna have everything they need. Yeah, when the time comes, they're gonna have everything that they need. Got 27 ink there, 28 general schematics. Pretty good. Maybe I could do some more, yeah. It's good, dude. It's good that they nerfed that fertilizer. That was ridiculous. I loved it. I loved it, though. Oh, look. Got a bunch more grain alcohol going there. I don't know if you should use them because they take 25 health. Oh, I don't care. Look, I found a new goated drink for Darkness Falls. Look at this. Food 10, water 45, cures food poisoning 20%, and gives you 4 wellness. That is pretty damn good, I must say. So these get delivered. I will swap it out for the orange tea, and I've got some pumpkin bread as well. I'm short on eggs. It's time to separate these boxes. Yeah, it's time to separate these boxes. Give. Repair, yeah, repair. I hear you. Banana bread. Apple pie, bacon and eggs, banana bread, charred meat, cooked pasta. There we go. No, it's not what I want. I was trying to make a bunch of like blackstrap. Oh, that's right. I need to be mastery. I was gonna do a bunch of Space Cadet. I was gonna do a bunch of vegetable and meat bolognese. And a bunch of blackstrap coffee, but I can't do either of those yet. Then, what mod am I playing? This is Darkness Falls. Get those going. Alright, what was I trying to do? I want to make that... I'm going to make whatever spear I can, and then I was going to look at that sickle as well. Wow. That's really not that expensive, is it? Hmm. Duct tape. And then steel spear. Nice. Dr. Drifter, I have to go to sleep. Enjoy the rest of the live. You next time. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Gib, you're right. But actually what I'm going to do with it is put it here. Yeah. It just kind of ended up in my inventory, you know? The void is a life changer. It absolutely is, but I think it's cheap, man. It's so cheap. It's so cheating. Oh, what? But after a while, I mean, I get it. Damn it. Yeah, after a while, I get it. You know, I get the. Oh, you bastard. Let's see. Oh. Nope. It is pretty cool, though. It is pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I was, what I was doing was I was making the mods, the advanced cooling and liner mods. Yeah, loot forever is pretty, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Steel spear. Yeah, dude, let's go. Away, away, away. Away. What can I do? I did want to start getting the pasta going. So I should have a bunch of flour in here. I should have a bunch of flour. And now I need a bunch of yeast is what I need. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I've got 101 flour. And now I need a bunch of yeast. How do you make that? Water, wheat, and flour. Okay, so I'll take my 125 jars. And those of you who are not familiar with Darkness Falls, this is amazing. Working bathroom sink. I've got the water. I've got the wheat. I've got the flour. And I do have broadcast crafting on, but what are you going to do? Yeast. That's how I roll, man. Swift Fart. It's a good name you got there. Dude, this is how I roll. I mean, I love a little space like this. It's so easy to maintain, you know. This gets made in here. No. It gets made in my inventory, which means I should be able to do it in the workbench. There we go. 68 yeast. Okay. Can I make more flour? No, I can't. Dude, I also love the farming. Like, a lot of people say I look like Rick Grimes, and I'm like, yeah, I get that a lot. She wants chased. What version is this? This is version 1.4 dark 1.4 7 Days to Die, and then version 6 Darkness Falls. But yeah, everybody says I look like Rick Grimes, and I'm like, why does my mouse not work? Only my keyboard is working. That is really weird. Is that a setting? What the fuck did I do? But yeah, I joke around a lot that when I start playing Darkness Falls, eventually it turns into Rick Grimes takes over Herschel's farm, you know? I just farm. That's what I like to do. Alright, defaults apply. Dude, what the fuck? I mean, mouse wheel, yeah, but No, dude, it won't steer. That is really weird. General defaults apply. Defaults apply. Audio defaults apply. Music off. Oh wait, no, music on. Music low. There we go. Keyboard and mouse defaults apply. Dude, that is weird. It won't let me. Do you see how far I gotta move my mouse to turn? That's crazy. Should hop in Ash's games. We're held at the prison. I mean, sure. I've never gotten an invite until now. Yeah, I mean, like when I left click, this is keyboard, right? And then when I left click again, look how far I need to move my mouse. That's the weirdest thing ever. Wasn't like that yesterday. That's just so weird, huh? It's so weird. Field of view and brightness. Quality is fine. Oh, you know what I just realized? There it is. That's it. Boom. Fixed it. I need to reset these though. Sorry, that was weird. Yeah, that was weird. It was this right here. Vehicle sensitivity was down. Hey, that is much better. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're good. Chronic is my prison life. That's funny. All right, let's go do the things. 1300. I need to get a bit of steel. I need to get a bit of gas because I've got the lawnmower and I want to mow the grass. Nice. What kind of steel do I have? I have 19 steel and I need one more, I think, for the sickle. Steel sickle. Yeah, I need one fucking steel. And I don't have the right shit for steel. Not here anyway. Let me go to their base and steal some steel. Let me grab one thing before I go, and then we'll do the things. Is Ash live tonight or no? That's this. 1, 2, 3, 4. A stack for each. Yeah. We'll do that. Pumpkin bread. How much? 2. Okay. I need to hit those apples. Yeah, he'll be on in a little bit. Sweet. That's cool. I'll be here. I don't know how long I'll be here. This is really, literally just a Darkness Falls and chill. There's nothing special, you know? Nothing special. Nice. Airdrop. I'll do that. Recording a Boom Boom Room episode. No, he invited me to do that. Ooh. God. That is awful, man. Jeez. Thank you, Gib. Dude. That's like nails on a chalkboard, man. But it's bits though, so I mean, shit, I ain't tripping, man. Take it. Did you do all the Dark Souls quests? No, not yet. I've gone to Razor. I'm supposed to go to Eve. Oh shit, I forgot my Oh, look at that, dude. A lathe fucking score, man. Scrap iron pickaxe, nails, wrench. Dude, that lathe right there is crazy. That's a crazy good score. Yeah, that's a fucking good score, man. That's like the biggest, that is like the biggest bottleneck in Darkness Falls. Hell yeah. I think they were talking about needing a lathe. Yes, sir. Gib, check it out. As soon as I made the lawnmower, I spent like 20 minutes mowing the grass. We needed it though. We need the plant fiber for fuck, I can't remember. I can't remember what. Yeah, I can't remember what. So this is their base, and my base is that little corner. Is he in here? Anybody in here? No? Okay. What I need is some steel and a little bit of leather. And I'll just go ahead and make that thing right here, right now. Steel sickle. Welding torch. Aha. 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 How long? 5 minutes. 5 for animal feed and other things. iRobot, it was something else, man. I can't fucking remember what it was, but yeah, I can't remember what it was. Oh my god. That all needs to be sorted. Oh yeah, and I'm taking this. For sure taking that. Headed to Razor's compound and then back to base. Cool. He said, "Ooh," because dude, he was frustrated yesterday, man. He was like fucking tied up by this lathe. Blah 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 blah. Blah. It looks like Void built that base. No, this is like what they do every single time. It's actually pretty functional, man. It's pretty functional. I got this little dropper right here, and they just fall. Check the workbench while you're there. Advanced tactical rigging. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'll take that. I was wondering who that was for. Let's go. Appreciate that. Where'd it go? There it is. There's a good there. Good there. Animal feed is good. Brother, I can't. The iRobot. I've like, I cannot remember. I cannot remember what. I can't remember what all that fiber was for, but it was not what. It was not that. Right. So, we'll have to come back here and get up that sickle and stuff, and we'll have to do some testing and stuff with that. In the meantime, I need gas. Yeah, I need gas. We should get old man Gabe up in here to clean up these streets a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because pretty soon, I'm like, don't forget the sickle. Don't forget the sickle. Don't forget the sickle. Thank you. So I'm playing the facilitator. Yeah, I'm playing the facilitator and just kind of chilling. And the next class I take is going to be mechanic because there's no mechanic here. And I'm going to be making that buggy. And if Gib was here, we'd have all these roads clean and clear. No cars, nothing in the way. Not getting any gas from this. I knew that. Gib, did you see the most recent Alpha 16 video? Dude, I got so excited by the mini bike that I forgot it was Horde night. And like I went into the wee hours of the day before realizing it. And I'm not going to spoil it much more than that, but well, Alpha 16, they didn't tell you in the beginning, in the morning, you know? Dayhawk. You saw me get the book. Well, I spent the whole next day trying to fuck around with it, you know, trying to build it and get all the things right and stuff. Fuck it, I'll take it. Looks like a mutated demo went off there. Oh, this was a cool POI. We came and cleared this POI, and I was thinking, man, this would be a great little base if you haven't messed with this one. It's a pet hydro plant. Super cool, man. Eventually, we're gonna need these electrical parts too. Eventually, but I'm gonna let the scavenger do that shit. That's gonna be me though. Eventually. There's electrical parts for coil rounds, and also, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's laser rounds too. Cool thing about Darkness Falls is it doesn't matter how many hours I put into it, I still forget shit. That's how much there is to it. Rojo, don't forget the sickle. Hey, here we go. I know this is exciting. Yeah, this mod added so many more hours of gameplay for me. Played that Wild West one for a while too. Wild West, I've seen people play it, and it just hasn't really stood out to me. Darkness Falls was my first overhaul mod that I played, and it's clearly, obviously, it's like the most popular as well. In my opinion, it's the best. Some people would say that it's a little too sci-fi-ish, but the fact of the matter is, you don't have to play into that. Like, you can literally just play the game as though you would play vanilla, and with 2.0 adding colorful zombies, it's not going to be any different. Yeah, colorful zombies that hit really hard with a lot of health, that regen health really fast, and they run really fast, and they damage blocks really fast. Like, think of it that way. Don't think of it as demons. How we doing here? I did get a battery. That's nice. Not refuel. Oh man, iRobot. You and me both, dude. Why do I want to look in here? Hey, bud. Military fiber. Yeah, military fiber. Oh, fuck, I missed. Hey. Yep, so it was the military fiber. Oh, kick. If only. Hey, there we go. Little sickle. That's cool. Bye. Try not to use creative mode, but fail at times when things get repetitive and forgot something when I arrive at a quest. If you have done this playthrough without CM super props, there are two kinds of playthroughs: fuck around and find out playthroughs. I don't know why the sickle is bad. There's fuck around playthroughs, and then there's real playthroughs. This for me is a real playthrough. Okay, so what's the difference here? And yes, you're right. That thing is totally backwards. I get 2 versus 2. Let me go up to this garden here. Oop. Damn, this garden is never ever fucking grown. Why is this garden never grown? Ouch. Alright, 2, 5, 7. I think it's gonna be 11. Oh, 13. 13 with the hoe. Okay. What about the sickle? 10 with the sickle. Well, I feel like that was kind of fucked up. Let's do it again. 4 hits for 9. Or 1. Nah, the hoe is still better. Yeah, hoe is still better. But I mean, the sickle might be a little faster. Yeah, sickle might be a little faster. But it's probably part of it. You know what I mean? Like, what does the sickle even count as? Does it count as a bladed weapon, or is it like a farming weapon? And it's well, it's only got a 10 for this melee, and it does take mods, so there's that. Okay, I mean, it's cool to have. It's probably a little faster to harvest with. Yeah, it's probably a little faster to harvest with. All right, so I need to get focused in on making general schematics, and I do have two points to spend. Fuck off. General schematics. Which means I need a crap ton of ink, crap ton of blueberries, and a crap ton of paper. Let me steal their paper. That's to benefit everybody. Like I said, I'm being the facilitator and going last on the classes and everything. Chemicals, getting crafting components. Okay. I'll leave them with a stack of 100. I doubt they're gonna need that. Look at that beautiful thing. 500, 692 glue. That's that's beautiful. Okay, a quick poll. Do you put sewing kits in meds or do you put sewing kits in crafting? Both. Gibbs like, it depends on how I feel. I might wake up today and put it here, and I might wake up there tomorrow and put it there. So my big thing is I have. Let me tell you. So if you're familiar with Darkness Falls, I have Eve's Quest here. That's 3.4 kilometers, and it's in the desert. So I've got to, and I'm not survivalist. So I've got to take this mechanical part. I've got to get some cooling mods. Goldenrod with the sickle is 3. Goldenrod with the hoe is 4. Okay, so it's better. Oh shit, wrong button. So it's better than a fist. It's better than a knife. And it's not as good as a hoe. Okay. Is that right, Michael? I never really thought about that. The I guess it would, yeah. I guess they would sell. It would sell for a lot. I once did a dude, Darkness Falls is really nice. I'm in the process of putting together a detailed video, and I'm gonna title it, please, like all capitals, please let me introduce you to Darkness Falls. And I'm gonna go through everything. That's why I'm doing this playthrough. This playthrough is homework for me, but I'm also enjoying it, so like it's like good homework. I've got massive fucking notes. Yeah, like 5 or 6 pages worth of notes at this point. Home sweet home, guys. Look at that. Look at that cute little base. Isn't it nice? All right. Let's see. I'm gonna outgrow it one day, I'm sure. I'm pretty close already. Yeah, I'm pretty close already. $49 jars and 49 yeast makes 49 yeast. I would like to watch that when it's ready and then play, dude. Well, Michael, I already have one video that's like tips and tricks for Darkness Falls, and like I thought it did pretty good on that. And I could have added so much more. That could have been, dude, that could have been like a 2-hour video if I'm being honest. But that's just because Darkness Falls is so robust, there's so much to it. Flour and yeast, and if I'm not mistaken, bowls of water makes dough, which makes pasta, right? Yes. Bowl of water, flour, yeast. There's no yeast in pasta, but what is this other one? Oh, the other one is coconuts and yeast. Wait a minute. I have coconut trees. I'm not using anything. Coconuts for anything. So, wait a minute. I can take durka 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 durka. Okay, so next time I do a harvest, I can take the water and the flour and the wheat. I am using the broadcast upgrade for one box and only one box. That's this box right here. Otherwise, I honestly think it's kind of lazy, and I don't actually like it that much. But at the same time, I'm like, for this box, I love it. Yeah, I love it for this box. Oh, this is still making yeast. Okay, well we'll just leave y'all. We'll leave y'all hanging out here. I watched some 8 to 10 hour live streams over the course of a few days. If I like them, just to see if you like what you're watching. And now you landed here, and here we are. So views are cool, but it's not a metric that I actually count. I count retention is what I count. Steel machete, steel machete. Yeah, that's what I really care about. I don't care that people click on some, like, you know, clickbaity title. What I care about is that if they do click on the video, they stick around for a few minutes, and my retention is really good, so I'm doing okay. But that doesn't mean that there's not some serious, and I mean some serious fucking imposter syndrome that comes with content creation. Like, am I right? You know, why is my video good? Why would you come to my video and not just go to Guns, Nerds, and Steel when his shit is like 100 times, you know, 100 times better? But it's not, though, because it's 100 times different. He speaks a different language. He is very nerdy. I respect it. I'm not that guy. Yeah, I respect the hell of it. I wish I could make videos like he does, but then my videos wouldn't be what they are. So I'm like, yeah. But that doesn't mean I can't draw inspiration. So there's that as well. Oh wow. I still have grain alcohol cooking here, you know. It's just wild, man. Content creation is such a creative outlet as well. You don't really realize it. Okay, y'all. Let's take a look at some ink. It's eggs. Okay. It's eggs. Luckily. Oh shit. Man, I wish I could strafe just a little tiny bit slower so I could just hold it down and hit all these. But I'm a little too fast, so I have to actually stop every time. I think the only thing that would make that different is if I had like a row of like gore bodies. My cam might actually die during this stream, so forgot I even had that. Sorry, guys. You're laid back and relaxed. GNS is like a high pressure salesman. Can't watch him. I love his in-depth shit, like his whatever, dude. Get the fuck out of here. I was like 10 miles from you. I love his instructionals, his how-to shit, you know. Um, I was running a Darkness Falls series at the same time that he was, and like we were on the same track. We started on almost the same day, and so like I had definitely watched every one of those episodes. I've been watching my Alpha 16 playthrough, bringing back memories. If I was devs, I would be paying attention. You're absolutely right, dude. And you know what? I tried to get some of these bigger guys to jump in to Alpha 16, and they've kind of poo-pooed the idea. But I think that if I just don't say anything at all, it might actually naturally happen. You know, I've seen a few people. Spartan jumped in, but it was only a one-off thing. Like they did the one stream, that was it. Blackbird, what's up? What's going on? How are you? Welcome. Ashes, cheers. What's up? Everybody go say hi to Ash's antics. Just a good old boy. Just playing some Darkness Falls, man. I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate you. Holy shit. Pseudo Posse is playing it too? I haven't seen that. I thought he was doing something else. Oh man, fucking. I mean, I'll take some XP, but I'm not prepared for all that. I'm just gonna let them keep going. Maybe I'll grab the tail end of it. Oops. Look, oh my god. Yeah, no, let's not wake him up. God. Oh, come on. Give it up, dude. Oh, yeah, okay. I got to, man. I got to. Right there. Oh, come on. Get fucked. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not ready for that. Oh god. Dedicated server things there. Oh shit. Oh no. Blow up. Oh, nice little lever action. That's cool. I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't know if I want to keep that. I don't know if I'm going to keep that or not. That's cool, though. What did I miss there? Demo and the Wandering Horde were just starting to get stalkers. The biggest thing to note about Darkness Falls is that the this is actually important. Yeah, this is actually really important. So I'm gonna go into a little bit of detail just while there's a couple folks here, which I do appreciate you being here. And if oh shit, if you could take 2 seconds to like the stream, that would be super epic, man. I would appreciate that. I like it when you like the stuff. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. That's a really annoying number, isn't it? In Darkness Falls, 8 10. That's close enough. In Darkness Falls, when you increase the difficulty, you there's a game stage multiplier, and I'll show you what that looks like. In essence, Insane Nightmare is 400% game stage. It says 300, but I mean I've done the math up, down, left, and right, and it is not. It's 400. I've done it a million times. I've done it like 17 million times. So grab that. I'll show you the graph right now. There you go. There you go. So on adventure, that's like just default critical resistance is 1. Everything's like just default across the board. Then you move it up to nomad, and your game stage scaling, it goes up by 50%. So if your game stage is 100, your game stage if your game stage is 100 on adventure, it'll be 150 on nomad, and it'll be 200 on warrior. It'll be 400 on survivalist, and it says or whatever. Wait, does that math? Does that math? I don't know if that math or not. Long story long, this makes it to where if you're on adventure, it's gonna take you for fucking ever to see an in-game horde, comparatively. So there's that. Don't just willy-nilly go up in there and say, oh, it's too easy, and then bump it up to survivalist, because you're gonna know about it. You're gonna feel it right away. Like right away. Yeah. Bob Jenkins, in Alpha 16, why don't you use the chainsaw or auger? Because I don't have the chainsaw or auger. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Oh. Yeah, the headshot multiplier changes too, but there's no documentation for that, so I just I don't speak on that, because I mean I'm not gonna go into the game files and try to figure all that bullshit out, you know. Okay, so there's all that. I was short on eggs before, and now I'm not. Let's go home. Oh, look, all my grain alcohol is done. So here's the thing. I have so much of everything that it doesn't matter which one of these recipes I use. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one I use. 10 of those. I can make 10 of those. And it looks like my shortage, no matter what, is eggs. So if I set the level too hard, can I lower it? You can, yeah. You can back out and lower it. I started a playthrough of Alpha 16 after years of playing Legacy console. It's actually kind of cool. 2.0 is great, but 16 is just a different vibe. It really is a different vibe, man. It feels so much different. It feels, in a lot of ways, it feels so much better, you know? Like, it feels like Alpha 16 feels like it feels like the last time that they actually had a direction, you know? In my opinion. Generic schematics is paper. Can I get some paper, please? Paper. I need all these feathers. Where are they? Oh, I've had 83 on me anyway. And then blueberries. Blueberries, 105. Ooh, I don't have enough blueberries? What the fuck? Okay. Quills. Make 100 of them. And then I'm gonna need a writing desk. Wooden nails. Okay. Nails? Anybody? There's no nails. I understand. All right, let me get some clay and a little bit of iron. Iron. I only need 10. Juan Arnada? Juan Arnada? Your name has a nice ring to it. Between Alpha 16 and 1.0, we switched games. Same name, different game. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. I think I said it in one of the episodes of Alpha 16 where I was like, I feel like somebody got into a divorce and the wrong person got the game. You know what I mean? I remember we were talking about coconuts. Oh, yeah. It's gonna take some time. If I can get a point into a health nut right now, when I eat this pumpkin bread, I should be doing good. I'm gonna go up alphas to alpha 19. That's when I started watching Glickety Glick Glick Glickety 9. And started to really get invested. You know, I considered it as well, and the way that Alpha 16 is doing on my channel, it makes absolute sense for me to go into Alpha 17 after maybe 40 days or so. Like I'll do 40 days and then another 40 days in Alpha 17, and like I'll even do the patch notes. I'll do a separate video for the patch notes between the two, you know. I think it would be kind of cool. I would basically be reliving all the things that all the old timers did, you know. Nails. Good morning. Let me make a writing desk. We're in a workbench with a hammer. That makes sense. That makes sense. Where am I gonna put it? I watched GNS Fallout mod playthrough, military resistance, bandits, NPC. I thought that was awesome in the direction the developers were going. Not, yeah, just the modders. Yep. Yep. Hey. Don't give a fuck. Generic schematic. 26. That's 260, and it's going to take 15 minutes. And the phone pimps are just playing games. Unfortunately, that might be the case there, Gib. I think you might be correct. Somebody was talking some mad shit about this fertilizer. I'm gonna look into it. Rotting flesh. I'm doing it. Fuck it. I hate to do it. I need to make a box for seeds. Where can I put that? I'm running out of places to put stuff here, boys. I don't know why, dude. I don't know why I wouldn't use... Ugh. Okay. Slow down. Boom. Boom. Nails. I need 10 more. Bandits are already in the game. Heck, you can spawn in bandits, NPCs. The fun pimps are just playing games. Yeah, but man, they're so jank, dude. they're so fucking bad. They're really bad. Kane is the mod king. Yeah, You know what though? Like it's almost, I almost wonder. I don't know anything about modding, but 80% of this mod is just bringing things back that were already in the game, and then adding a few extras. You know, like the succubus, they have the same flight and the same behavior as the vultures do. So it's just kind of copy and paste in a lot of ways there. What was I doing here? I was gonna do lockable. I saw that. No. Why can't I do this? Oh, I need 20 nails? Yeah. That's what Kane said too. He wanted to bring some things back. Yeah. I like Kane. Yeah, I like Kane. I love that comment in your video about bringing back Alpha 16.4 skills perks. Oh my god, it would be so good, dude. I don't know, man. We'll have to see. Yeah, it's a big conversation. It's a really big conversation, and a lot of people have been. A lot of people have talked about it, man. A lot of small creators, a lot of big creators have made videos on it, and take that. Like it could be a thing, you know. It could happen, you know. And I'm not going to pretend to know the first thing there is about development and all the bullshit that goes on behind the scenes either, you know. I'm not going to sit here and be like my sister who likes to be like, why can't you just do this? Or why can't you just blink? Who's that? Shell from the party of 13. What's happening? Barn Owl, what's good? What's happening? Shell, how are you? What are y'all doing? It's good to see you. A long time no see, actually. Jeez. I'm playing games. Yeah, I am playing some games. The zombies are getting dead. Yep, they're getting dead. So we're playing Darkest Falls, 7 Days to Die, Darkest Falls, which is an overhaul mod. It is 100% better than the vanilla version. What goes here? What goes in this slot? Hammer. Has anyone heard or seen Kane in the last month? Actually, well, a little bit in the Discord. Bill, how was your stream? What were you playing? I could probably find out if I actually go over to Twitch and do all the things. Everyone should go say hello. Shell is very, very nice. She's very nice people. Oh, you're playing Grounded. Grounded 2. Excellent, dude. I fucking hate spiders, man. Yeah, I hate spiders. Alright, I've got one more storage box. Where do we put it? Let's do a small little guy, right? Right there? Right there. Put it right there. And we're going to separate out meds and seeds. And I'm going to leave just like food ingredients. Actually, yeah, okay. We're going to take this. All the seeds need to come out. Grain alcohol, this all stays. All the ingredient type shit needs to stay. Like the cans, the cannabis, the flour, the everything else. The steroids can all come out. Splints. Honey needs to stay. Herbal antibiotics. These need to come. Those need to come. That needs to come. That can come. That comes. That comes. These things don't even belong in this. Yeah, these things don't even belong here. There was one trapped in our house. Dude, no way. I'll admit though, I was playing with my friend Kev the other day, and I was just helping him gather resources so he can build his base, and I quite enjoyed the not being under pressure to do anything cool, you know. Darkness Falls for version 2 out yet? No. You got long ways to wait, my friend. It's gonna be a long time. The amount of changes that are in 2.0 is so vast that yeah, it's crazy. So this is probably the most important thing that we got going on right here. I need to make the advanced cooling mesh and insulated liner science crafting 3. Do I have the points for that? How far along are you, Shell? Like, was it your first time today, or if you've been playing it for a few days? I need to get. I need to start saying hi to more to Twitch people again. Yeah, Darkness Falls is still at 1.4. We've been playing all weekend. It is pretty good. It is pretty good. Science crafting 1. Fuck. Is that a person or a zombie? That's another wandering horde. Son of a bitch, man. You're liking me today. Semi-lurking, getting ready for bed. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you raiding out to me. Like, I can almost just throw a bullet in that direction and hit them all. Oops. Uh-oh. Man. Oh shit. Something weird is happening. There we go. It is definitely a lot of friends. Gib would just run them all over. Oh, fuck. Ooh. You know what, dude? I'm gonna ask Kane why he can't... I'm gonna ask Kane if he can bring back the fucking biker zombie of Alpha 16. Line up. Line up. Hey. Hey. Shell, I don't know if you're still here, if you're headed off to bed, but you do what you got to do. Streaming is hard and stuff. Did you mess with the accessibility to see what they look like, what the spiders look like without legs and shit? It's really ridiculous. That's good. Because I need all this right here. No. Storage. No. Take. There we go. Same as in Grounded. Spooky Marshmallow is so ridiculous, man. It's so ridiculous. And I played like that for a few minutes, and it was like, nah, you know. I know I'm a little ewed out by spiders, but it's not that bad, you know. Eggs, honey. Cool. They're scarier without legs. Yeah, like I don't know what to think about them. You know, I don't know what to. What is that? I really do appreciate the rain. I appreciate that. It's been a hot minute. Um, armor. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay on armor. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Get some repair kits. Repair that guy. Put that back. I mean, I hope you get that sweet auto loader for the crossbow. Yeah, I love that, man. Yeah, that is definitely the way. It's kind of weird though, because I don't know if you've noticed, but sometimes when you aim down sight and like you take your first shot, sometimes the first shot kicks you all the way up over here. I don't know if you've ever had that happen before, but that's a 1.0 thing that they haven't been able to fix for whatever fucking reason, you know. Yeah, whatever fucking reason. All right. And I use the auto loader for the pulse bolts. Yeah, pulse bolts. So like if you pull the trigger the first time and you end up like this over here and you're trying to blow up a bunch of things at once, it blows you up. It kills you and you're dead. And that's all. All right. Let's go roam. Let me see if Dayhawk, who you should also check out. Let's go see if Dayhawk can make us some mods. I've got the schematics. Probably got more. Let me see if I can just stack whatever I've got. Shell, thank you very much. Have a wonderful sleep, and we'll see you next time. 268. That's pretty good. Okay, you can actually clear the blood moon with the bow, and bow and crossbow in this mod, which is super nice and refreshing. In the end game, I did 100 days, 100 hordes in Darkness Falls. So it was a horde every night, and I did it 100 nights in a row, and I did it all live. And towards the end, I mean, it was basically a constant fight with succubus. That's all it was. So I came up with a succubus trap, and that's a YouTube video that I think I'm actually gonna repost for whatever reason. I think I'm gonna give it a different intro. Something about it didn't really hit the algorithm as much as I thought it would, and I think it's because of my intro. But yeah, the matriarch is fucking ridiculous. So basically, essentially, I made a succubus trap, and Dayhawk is there. Are we converging on the same spot? Dayhawk, are you watching? So I made a succubus trap, and it's just it ended up being the only thing that I ended up doing is fighting a fucking succubus all night. There's like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them at once. And the only thing, you know, then I used the pulse bolts from a distance. Yeah, I used the pulse bolts from a distance, and then used all my laser ammo and other shit on these assholes. What's the push to talk button? Check, check. Oh shit, I spelled making wrong. Does it... Home Alone. Does he say keep the change, you filthy animal? Does he say that? That's what he says. Priority, what's up? What's good? What's happening? What you doing? So we're gonna wait. Yeah, we're gonna wait on our thing. I use heavy armor. I use... Yeah, brother, like anything would be better than what I got, man. Anything would be better than what I got. Blood draw, let's go. Oh my god, already? This one. Oh, shit. Dude, that is epic, man. That's a good fucking score, dude. Damn. They've been busy. Ah, that's huge. My god, dude. I don't think I can put the banded plated plating. I don't think I can put the thing on the thing. And I also think that I have to... Rob, so you think the desert is the best place to build next? That's where I would go. Yeah, that's where I would go. Greetings all from another Ash's cohort. Hello, Ash's cohorts. I like cohorts. Cohorts are cool. How are you? Good to see you. Glad to have you. Old Ash. What are we doing here? Just a good old boy. Hey, look at that. Advanced cooling. Dude, I came. Do, 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 457, 451, 39. Let me go sell these. Actually, you know what? I'll dump it. I'll dump it off here. Yeah, we'll dump it off right there. Oh, I'm missing one. I also need a poncho. I forgot you can do that. Ponch. Leather poncho. Leather cloth sewing. They need leather down here. Something fierce. Okay, we'll take note of that because I could probably do one harvest on the snare traps. I mean, I've got 10 of them. Oh fuck, that sucked. One sewing kit, and that gets made on this guy. Yeah, this guy. What? No, it doesn't. Okay, in your inventory. Yeah, we're waiting for him to get done crapping. Jesus. Ash. Medieval, medieval. Glad to be here, thank you. They are getting ready to jump into Darkest Falls. We seem to be stuck for farming. Fertilizer is an issue. Can't make it yet, and can't complete the farm plot blocks for the quest line. Don't worry about the fertilizer, man. I mean, we were talking about it, and it's kind of like hit or miss, right? So let me show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Farm plot. Farming is a farmer is the most important class. I wholeheartedly say that. So you've got these two, right? Clay, fertilizer, or wood, or you could do it out of rotting flesh, nitrate powder, and clay. Your biggest holdup is going to be this rotting flesh. So like you need to go out to these POIs that are full of animals and like dead bodies. Like what's a good one? Bob's Boars and Carl's Corn is really good for that. All right, and then pick up as much rotting flesh as you can, and you don't actually need. Oh wow, yeah, I guess you do. Yeah, you do need the farm plot blocks for the quest line. Interesting. Let me stop there and see what's happening to my health and shit. I think I'll be okay. Jeremy, nitrate rotten flesh is the intended method of completing farming class quest. I mean, look, either way you can get it done is the way to get it. Is the way it's done, really. Oh my god, chronic anemia. Well, you know, what else is new? Let me see if I can get a little something in me here. A little sham chowder, that'll work. That's good. 2 of those. I'll revisit it and see if I missed something simple. Like you should just make the farm plot blocks in your inventory. We have tons of flesh. I tried making it in the chem station campfire. Yeah, farm plot blocks just get made in your inventory. All right. So I'm anemic. I should be able to go to the desert. It's 13:30. I'm gonna go see what's what. I'm gonna go talk to Eve, and I'm cold, of course. Fuck off. No, you don't need to make the fertilizer, and there's an argument either way that the fertilizer is actually cheaper. It just takes a little bit more time because F-E-R-T, oops, E-R-T, fertilizer. Because it still potentially takes rotting flesh, but it takes less rotting flesh. So, I mean, it's actually cheaper in that sense, but you do have to wait, and you do have to have the workstations. So, I mean, honestly, like for the actual quest, I'll just use the nitrate. Yeah, I'll do the nitrate. I'll do the human turds. Well, not the human turds. I'll do the nitrate and the whatever else it takes. The nitrate, the wood, the clay. Yeah. Like if you'll see, oh shit, I don't think I can. If you'll see back up in here, this is where I started, right? So this is where my land claim is, and this is where the farm is. Right here was a nitrate node, and then right here was an iron node, and that's why I chose this spot, because the two were so close. And I knew I was gonna take the farmer class. So I mean, I literally spent my first night in a hole just swinging an axe. Just ting, 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 ting. And it took me 3 days. It took me 3 days to get all the farm plots done. Oh, the desert. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll go back and check everything. Oh shit, I brought the blood draw kit with me. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, feel free to reach out, man. Feel free to reach out anytime. I'm happy to help. I'm happy to help. If I know the answer, I'm happy to help. And if I don't know the answer, I'm happy to find the answer just so I can help you. I like to know things. Permadeath, hell on earth. I made it to day 17, and it's just not worth it, dude. It's not worth it, man. Hell on earth. Yeah, hell on earth is ridiculous. No parkour, no nerd pole. Yeah, no, fuck that. And it's not that, though. It's not that. That's not the worst part. The worst part is I still have a lawnmower on me, too. Wow. That's not even the worst part. The worst part is the game scaling, the game stage scaling with Insane Nightmare and Hell on Earth. That 400 fucking percent game stage multiplier. You know, like day 2, day 3, day 4, you're already starting to get, you know, ferals and radiated. What modding platform do you get Darkness Falls from? Nexus mods. It's on nexusmods.com. Do y'all see this Alpha 16 influence that I got going on right now? It is kind of min-max or die, and like there's no room for fucking around, dude. You've gotta, yeah. What is Darkness Falls? Darkness Falls is an overhaul mod for 7 Days to Die that specifically prolongs both the early and the mid game and also the late game, but more specifically the and most notably probably the mid game. It has amazing features like learn by doing. I will say 80% of the mod actually just brings back things that were already in the game at some point, like the blood draw kit, the hoe, the sexual tyrannosaurus, learn by doing. But there's also class systems. So, you know, if you're in multiplayer, for instance, you can do farmer or hunter, laborer, mechanic, and each class obviously will specialize in whatever it is. So it also adds sort of like a lore, like a storyline. Like, for instance, right now I am going towards I'm gonna go see Eve in the desert. There are glass jars. Well, like I said, it's like 80% Yeah, 80% of the mod is things that were not in the, or that were in the game in the past. There's a large amount of shit. There's beehives. There's, I mean, I could just scroll through the crafting menu here. Portable lathe, so you have to have a lathe to get the gun parts to put together weapons. Fairly new to the game. Welcome. It's good, dude. It's Nova. It's a good mod. I'm working on a proper intro video. It's just taking me some time. Did I have any difficulty installing mods for 7 days or anything? I've only installed mods once. Fuck, I can't pause it. I never had any problems installing mods because it's literally download, drag, drop, and that's all you need to do. Obviously, you need to cross-reference and make sure that you're on the same version, but literally download, drag, drop. The quickest way to obtain a crucible in what, vanilla, or in vanilla, or in this? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Dude, look at that fucking redonkulous place over there on the left. Oh my god. You're playing 2.0 on Xbox? The fastest way to get a crucible, absolute fastest, is to buy it. Yeah. That's the best way. I would look for it at the traders, like right away. Otherwise, I'm not on 2.0 or whatever, so the second quickest way, believe it or not. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, so it's rough. It's rough to say. There's two other ways to get a crucible fairly quickly. You're gonna have to go full intellect and go into intellect mastery and get the bookworm and the photographic memory, and also nerd armor level 6 as soon as possible. And you're gonna want to stockpile all of your forge books until you have all of those things. And then once you do have all those things, read all your books. Otherwise, if you're just chilling, you can go to like the wasteland on day 1, hopefully soon, and kill cops. Yep. If you kill 50 cops, 100% guarantee that one of your rewards after you claim the quest is a crucible. So that's a really good way to do it. Plus you get to kill zombies.
I'm back, baby.
Hey. Looked up Darkness Falls on Nexus, can't find it. I'll be happy to link that in a second here. Oh, God, my feet. Did I disturb you, little man? I disturbed his rest. I'll link that for you, brother. I'll link that for you. Best place to go is the Darkness Falls Discord, but and while you're at it, buy Kane a coffee. That's real talk, actually. There you go. That should be the right. That should be the right link. Let me hit the bathroom real quick, y'all. I got to go. I got to go. I'll be right back.
Says in Australian accent, just the tip. Giggity 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 foo f word f word f word. F you rob tip tip f drew a windavsofekness to as.
Spacebar is a parking brake, by the way. Just made a hammer. Piece of shit game. I swear. What's up, baby?
I need to leave. Hang on here. Let me go and leave. So I don't want to die on stream. They'll never let me live it down.
Oh no, hell no! I definitely
No, they
won't.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Okay. Oh, we made it. We made it, everybody.
And
Get to
there's
breathe
a little
again.
bit of there's a
A badge is a very similar, very silly for a zombie game. Agree.
So, now, showing what we are talking about. So now, where any... let's just pick one of... Well, actually, we did some of them. Loot any of the containers. Craft a bird smoothie.
Timestamp.
Harvest
Timestamp.
nitrate powder. Kill birds in the burnt forest, and then survive that long. We can at least kill the burnt ones.
So they're sinking their
Yeah,
teeth in deep to the arcade style.
they progress per biome. They get a little more difficult.
The fuck? What am I hearing? Hey, get back to that. Nova, does that link work? Look at that. Y'all are amazing. Look, 37 viewers, 34 likes. That's all you can ever ask for, you know? You'll have to downgrade 7 Days to Die. Yeah, that's right. You'll have to roll back to version 1.4, but that's not a big deal, you know? I mean, that's real easy to do. 1800. Are you ready for this one? Oh, where's your sniper rifle, girl? Jeez. I'll take some 7.62. What? That was 100% sure. Proner? Proner. Prone. P-R-O-N-E. Prone. Or proner. What's up? And you're right in time to watch me miss every single shot. It is a dedicated server, and sometimes it'd be like that. What's up, Gib? Welcome back. What you doing, man? How's the weather? Does this look familiar? Ugh. It's gonna be so hot soon. It was so nice today. It was like 75 degrees, beautiful, lovely outside. It is the server's fault, dude. It's always the server's fault. It's never my fault, ever. Oh boy. Whee! Yeah, I got jokes. Yeah, I mean, I don't envy you at all, man. Jesus. Where do they want me to go? Not here. Surely not. Okay, no, okay. I was gonna say. Is this a pet? It is a pet. Yes, sir. How am I doing? I'm not fucked or anything, right? Okay. Oil shale. I probably need a little bit more while I'm down here, huh? One lockpick, 112 iron. I'll have to get. I'll have to start hitting this blood bag a little bit more. 1937, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm gonna start hitting zombies that just run all the time anyway. Scrap iron shovel, no thanks. What do they want me to do? Oh shit, there's somebody here. Like really close. Dayhawk is here. Damn, dude. My bad, brother. I wish I... Fuck. Oh well. I didn't realize he was so close. Let's push to talk. Check, check. Why? Check, check. Gib, cheers, man. Appreciate you hanging out, dude. Well, shit. What is push to talk? Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Dude, he's got auto shotgun. Check, 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 check. How does Darkness Falls compared to Undead Legacy? Well, see, I never played Undead Legacy, so... Yeah, that's a thing. Oh boy. It stacks up. From what I understand, it stacks up. What's up, man? Clear out the sleepers. Okay, that's what we gotta do. I don't really need anything, you know? One thing that's notable about Darkness Falls is that it doesn't really change the very beginning of the game. Like when you come into Darkness Falls, it feels like it's vanilla, and like as soon as you need to craft like a stone axe, you start to feel it a little bit, just a little, and then you start to feel it a little bit more and a little bit more, a little bit more. Whereas with mods like oh god, what's the name of that one mod? Rebirth. It's like a completely like the whirlwind fucking tornado bullshit. Like I just was immediately put off because it's supposed to be 7 days to die, just with a little bit of different, you know. It's supposed to be 7 days to die, but different. And it's almost like, why you ought to just make a whole brand new game at this point, you know? If you're gonna change it this much. Ah, there we go. For a shotgun that requires a very precise, it does kind of. It's also what you call. It's also the server's fault. It does have a little bit of lag. Ooh, I like this. I'm gonna jump into the voice chat. I think. No, I'm not. That's too many things to juggle. You know what I'm saying? God, I know, dude. I just know they're gonna spawn behind me, and it's gonna be bullshit. But that's a zombie right there. Another one on this side. Take those books. Schematics. Yeah, I just know it, dude. I can feel it coming already. There's a ladder here, huh? I wonder what all that's about. They want me to go this way. Oh my god, I am so turned around. Holy shit. Wow. Little hazmat fiber is good. Okay, I know where I'm at. Auger schematic is cool. Scrap. Medieval, where you at? This is where it's at here. That's loot room, right? Looks like it. Damn it. That was my only one. And that one's locked. 21:45. It's about to be nighttime. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Alright, where do you all want me to go? Up and across? Okay. We can try that. Unlocked? Yes, sir. Ooh, little nanites, okay. We're at that stage in the game, okay. I really don't need any of this shit, to be honest. And I'm definitely not stupid enough to just jump down there. Not gonna happen. Actually, I am exactly that stupid. but yeah, not today. I don't really want to die today. So I got one there. Yeah, I got this. One, two, just two of them, huh? Okay. Yeet. Vanishing Tower was good. I've seen your name. I've seen your name a few times. I'm not sure. Have we met? Ain't so bad. What's in here? I love the pump shotgun. I actually like the pump shotgun more than I like the I give you a shout out in a video and I appreciate the heck out of that. Did I really? I just realized today you stream on Twitch. Awesome. Well, here I am. I will definitely never pretend that I made it to 10,000 subscribers without a single shout out from anybody that was bigger than me. This is sketch. Oh yeah, this is very sketch. Get fucking wrecked. Two more coming? Two more? That's it? What the fuck? Yeah, that was definitely like kind of a oh crap for a second there. Jeez. Yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Looks like there's some pretty fine main loot. That's a cool POI, man. That's a cool POI. JD, what's good? How are you? You know what? This thing is done. There's no zombies here. I can do this a few more times. Get some more blood bags. One more. Okay, one more. Okay, one more. Drink that. What's that? Subscribe with Prime. Hell yeah. Was it Mora? Mora is. I'm just gonna go with Mora. That's probably the most simple way to go about it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Welcome, 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 welcome. A little junkie there. Scrap it. It's cool. I wish I could do quad pocket armor mod. I wish I could do more with the Twitch membership and shit. More eye is easy. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, it was unlocked already. Pistol notes. We'll read that. Lockpicks. That's cool. Junk baton for 22. We'll sell it. Night vision for 200. We'll keep it. Fuck off. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, damn. I might need to log. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this. I've got to log. Dude, if I'm gonna survive that, I can't stay here. I gotta log out. Fucking wandering horde? Are you fucking kidding me? Or is that a screamer? Shit. Dude, that was rough. Yeah, I totally just did that. Ooh. Greetings. Is it Zelby? How are you? Nothing to see here. Those zombies are all going to be there, I think. I'm going to die. Yeah, I might die right now. We'll see. What's the play? Dude, I'm going to have to run out of there. I'm going to have to fucking run out of there. Yeah, never thought about logging out. I usually set traps behind me. It depends on what it is, man. You know, yeah, I'll have like a second. If I kill a little bit, if I kill a few more minutes, because of the max spawns and because it's a dedicated server, I think that look, the thing that's actually kind of fucking me over is the fact that Dayhawk and I think Nit, I think both of them are kind of down in the desert, kind of fucking around, and I think because of that, there's like I think the chunk is gonna stay loaded, and I think the zombies are gonna stay spawned in. But the thing about a wandering horde is that it does despawn rather quickly. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna sit right here in this screen. I'm gonna go get another beer, and well, yeah, I'll just be right back. I reckon, huh? Seems like that chunk shutting down would cancel the Wandering Horde. It should. Yeah, it should. But we're gonna find out. Because I'm in a really bad spot for that to show up. You know? And the thing that makes it worse, and it's kind of why I'm staying away from those other guys, is like I didn't start until day 20, and they're like game stage 300 plus, and I'm not, so I'm kind of staying away from them because I just can't kill those zombies yet. All right, let's do the thing. Aha! Did you hear the dead bodies? Booyah! Damn, and my mouse sense reset again. I hate that. It's because I have two. It's because I have two versions of the game on. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. And I get the loot bag. The little looty bag. Yep, so I just cheated. Big whoop, you want to fight about it? You're used to him being right there waiting for you. So they came from here. Oh man, look at that. They like dug down right into it. That's crazy. Been playing this mod, and I got a laser shotgun to drop out of an orange bag. The laser shotgun is fucking epic. Okay, let's let me find something out here. We'll go ahead and run through here, get these mailboxes. We'll see if he's a few, not all. Okay. Well, I don't see. Yeah, I'm not gonna double down on his effort then. Leaves Oasis. Let's go. I'll be right with you. I gotta drive. I can't text and drive. Oh no. Ooh, go, go, go. Woo. Are you for real right now? Oh, that was such a headshot. We're going for it. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump the bike, jump off. Ah, 360 no scope. The bird, damn. So close. So close. Fucking birds, man. Jeez. Uh-oh. What the fuck is really going on here, dude? God damn. Fuck, man. I mean, I know that, but that's just next level bullshit. Let's go. Well, since I'm low health, I might as well just do this. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's this right here. It's the abrasion. Moment it says permanently been reduced by 3. Yeah, the vultures are kind of... Vultures can be kind of obnoxious for sure. So if I take this, it'll help with that abrasion. And then the blood draw kit, I'm collecting, what was that, 25 blood bags? That's pretty good. I'm getting there. Alright, what did I leave off? Is this one of the best mods of 7 Days to Die? I think it is. It's obviously going to be subjective, but the cool thing about mods is they could be... Your favorite can be whatever you want, you know? AK-47? Nah, I don't need that shit. I'll take 20 grenades. The favor. I don't know if I'm going to get this one done today. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get this one done today. Let me see. As far as content goes, yes, there's a lot of new stuff added. Well, it's funny, I mentioned it before. The Darkness Falls, the content that is in Darkness Falls is more things that have been brought back than it is added. I'd say by like 80%. So 20% of it is added by Kane or the Darkness Falls mod group, and then 80% of it is just bringing shit that used to be in the game back, such as the blood draw kit for blood bags and the and the hoe and the etc 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 and the farming and fertilizer and all that shit. Gonna take that. Yeah, all right, those 2 things can go up, those can stay. I'm gonna take those grenades though. Where are those grenades? There they are. I'm gonna pick a shovel, grenades. This can come up here. Hey, let's go. I didn't bring enough meds. Just be ready to die a lot if you play this. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Yeah, it's kind of hard. And this is warrior difficulty, so things are ramping up pretty fast. We'll look at everybody's game stage. You see, I'm level 35, game stage 140. And in Darkness Falls, there is no multiplier for the desert. Or there wasn't last time I checked, anyway. There's no multiplier for the desert, the forest, or the snow for your game stage, but there is for the wasteland. So you can live in any biome you want and not get punished for wanting to live there. And as far as content goes, like coconut trees, banana trees, this right here is wheat. Wheat just kind of grows in the desert. There is a loot stage multiplier, but there's not a game stage multiplier. I wouldn't mind finding an M60. Actually, what I really want is a coil shotgun. Yeah, coil shotgun's where it's at. Will I play more grounded? Probably not on stream. Yeah, probably not. Oh, look at that. Is that what we're doing? Oh my god, dude. Let's fucking go. I'm here for this. I probably won't do it on stream because, dude, I get frustrated when I'm playing new games and I run into whack shit. Darkness Falls, fun fact, don't break into shit. Lockpick it because you fuck yourself. Yeah, you fuck yourself out of the loot. It should be good, actually, whatever's in here. It's not. Okay, it's not. Working stiff. Now, is this... how so? If you break, even if you cheese it, Charles, if you break into a vehicle or break into a safe, it cuts the loot in 50%. In Darkness Falls, it does anyway. Oh, I just need to find the supplies. Well, where are they? Oops. Yeah, in Darkness Falls only. Eat that vitamin. I'd have to look up the literature and shit on that. That's what they tell you in the Discord. I have never like looked it up. I have never looked at game files. I've never, you know, I haven't spawned in 100 cop car or 100 safes and tried it every single way. I better be careful, man. Yeah, I better be careful about fucking screamers right now. Where we at? Mr. Rockstar. What's up, man? How are you? Samuel, which one would you suggest for a returning player from a decade ago? I would... Hard to say, because I haven't played I haven't played Undead Legacy. Yeah, I haven't played Undead Legacy, so it's hard for me to say. So obviously my answer is Darkness Falls. Okay. From what I understand, Undead Legacy is extremely grindy. Oh, so look, oh my god, all the puppies. Yeah, they're all in here now. I got all 3 of them now. What's up, babies? I got one under my feet. There you go. Hi. Oh, hello. Hello, little Bella. Hello, little baby. Hi. What's up, girl? And then the big one, she on the bed. Okay, go lay down, baby. Jeez, all the pups. Grindy. I may or may not like that, depending on how it's done. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that either. I mean, this can get kind of grindy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ooh, little 44 Magnum there. That's kind of fun. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I might play with that. Darkness Falls is always the go-to. Darkness Falls is the most common. It's the most popular. Yeah, it's the most popular. Jinxie, I see you. Thank you. Charles, I see you. Let's play with this pistol a little bit. Apparently, I'm supposed to be looking for retrieve supplies. I already got the supplies. Now I just got to go talk to the trader. What the fuck? This is weird. Okay, this quest is broken. The workstations in Undead Legacy has annoyed the shit out of me. Too many of them. And I have to upgrade them? Yeah, I don't know, brother. My spear is not doing it for me. I need more points in my spears, man. A couple of people have played the Wasteland mod. It's apparently it's pretty good. Apparently it's pretty good. Need the fire mod, yeah. That and amongst other things, it's scrap. Basic light bulbs, fuck those things. They just go on the floor. Tool and die, I'll take. I've had really bad luck on finding mods. I've had to craft most of them. Darkness Falls is loved, man. It's everything that 2.0 should be. Ow. I missed. I do need to get good with my assault rifles, so I just don't want to call in any fucking screamers, man. Steel machete, silver nuggets. Fun tip. Darkness Falls, fun tip. Don't sell your silver. Boom. Okay, oh god, I missed a few. Has anyone in here played the Wasteland mod? I have not. I've only seen it played. Blurple Fairy, I actually like that name. Need the fire mod, got that. Deku Dengu. I've been watching Alpha 16 videos while playing it myself. Helped a lot. I hope it helps. I hope hopefully you've learned from my mistakes, because I sure have made a bunch of them. Damn it. I saw it. It's at the end there. Right there? Fuck. It's like right here. Nice. Shotgun notes, read in. Time charges, okay. First aid bandage, okay. We'll take it. It's kind of weak, man. Yeah, it's kind of weak. Yeah, I mean, I've been making a lot of mistakes, but I mean, it's been fun. It's been cool to learn, you know. Probably run into Alpha 17 next. I'll even do a patch notes video, and then we'll run into Alpha 17. That's some real, yeah, it is some real lockpicking. It's a Skyrim. Yeah, it's from Skyrim. There is a secret stash in this place, and it is in this room. And the way to do it is to go up into the roof. But I prefer to come over here. There are enough mods out there to create your own game the way you want it. And you're absolutely right. But unfortunately, and that was kind of the point of the video. Uh-oh. Is that with 1.0 you added a shitload of console players, you know what I mean? And like console players get to sit here and like pop into my stream and watch this and watch, you know, Darkness Falls and be like, fuck, I wish I could do that, you know? And then they look at their game, their 2.0 game, and they're like, fuck, this is bullshit. And then they start making noise, and now we are where we are. So there. Alright, back to Eve. Yep. Knit is over here. I wonder if Eve sent him over there. I just love that mod with the addition of plants and trees. I'm big on that too. Yeah, I'm pretty big on that too. Rockstar, are you familiar with Darkness Falls or no? Because, I mean, that's a banana tree and a coconut tree. This is bullshit. You're on console, aren't you, Freddy? I thought you were. I don't blame the console. Where's my flag? All right. I don't blame the console guys. I'd be mad too. I switched to PC a long time ago. And you know what? I mean, it just furthers the whole stigma that the PC players are the elitists and the PC master race fucking bullshit. And it's like, well, they kind of are. You know, it is kind of true because all of your console games were developed on a computer, you know. You're a noob. You learn from me. Well, jeez. Are there any duplication glitches in 7 Days to Die? Of course there is. Several. Yeah, several. It's not our. It's not our fault. PC is better. Don't tell them that. My God. What's your deal, ho? Glitchy. Oh, look, a little compound bow. Ooh, damn. That's probably better. Damn. Apple pie? Flaming crossbow bolts? I gotta take the flaming crossbow bolts. Console is the reason the game's price was increased too. And it's also the reason that it was nerfed. That the Horde Knight was nerfed. All right. Oh my God, it's 5 kilometers away. Yeah, I figured it would be. It's always far. 5 kilometers away in the northwest. Do you fucking mind, brother? She looks like she's just going, damn it, come on, get up there. Consoles. Sorry guys, but your $500 console isn't going to be better than a $1,000 to $2,000 PC. It's true. Yeah, it's true. And the problem with console is it's proprietary. You can't upgrade it. Like this PC right here, I got this PC for $1,000. It was on sale. It was Black Friday. It was probably worth about $1,400, so I got it for $1,000. And then like a year later, I went ahead and I upgraded the graphics card to a 4070 graphics card and power supply, and you know that set me back about $700 or $800 at the time. Again, got it on sale. And then I went and upgraded my my RAM. After that, I went to 64 gigs of RAM, and then I went to like 10 terabytes of storage because I make videos. And then next is going to be the CPU. So yeah, so can't afford to buy it again on PC. I can afford the PC, I just can't afford to buy the game. Cause yeah, I honestly think $40 is a bit it's a bit much for the game. Personal opinion. Yeah, there's I can't remember the name of that one site. But you can buy cheap ass games. Yeah, you can buy cheap ass games over there. Oh, there's no zombies in here. Okay. Day 66. Ooh, 10. G2A, thank you. Good shout. Yep, good shout. That's the one I was thinking of. Alright, I don't need to be here anymore. It's 5 kilometers to the northwest. That's what I know. Dude, where is it? Oh my god, look, there it is. Alright, so I've got all that done. That means that next time I pop in, we can do the bunker. The first bunker. And get a little jump start on some good loot. Let's go home. I won't be able to. Probably won't get into that today. I mean, I might get into that tonight with the guys, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna get home and mess with this sickle and try to do some other little crafting things. Go hang out in my little corner of the world. I've got a tier 1 fetch just chilling right there. Yeah. 3.8 kilometers this way. Okay. I draw a disability. Every cent counts. Oh, shit, even if you don't draw a disability, every cent counts.
Guns, ammo, knives.
She's just so fucking dumb, dude. Look, Crucible 175 or 17.5. It's really not that much. Crucible is honestly not that big of a deal in Darkness Falls. It's everything else that's a big deal. Like it's such a non-issue. Where like in vanilla, it's like such a big issue. You know, you gotta get that Crucible. Gotta get that Crucible. But like here, it's like, oh, well,
Keep it coming.
Crucible, whatever. Goat. It's a goat. What? To be fair, I bought 3 copies for my friends for $12 each due to Steam regional pricing allowed the devs to lower the price for countries struggling with the economy. That's pretty nice. That's cool. Right now, PC parts are their cheapest. Yes, they are. Yes, that's a fact. It's the cheapest they've been in a very long time, and it's partly due to a bit of overcompensation. Do you remember when there was a shortage on chips, on microchips, and then there was some drama. There was like Bitcoin miners or cryptocurrency miners that were, everybody was buying them all up and shit. Well, when they overcompensated on that, and they got well ahead of the game. So now, they've got so much supply that it's brought the demand down, which brought the price down. So yeah. Dude, look at that fucking thing. Wow. I'm really curious about this. This thing is huge. My God, that's the Mega Mall, isn't it? Holy shit, that's big. Performance on this would probably... Oh, God, that's a U.S. Postal Service. Wow. Jeez. Oh, fuck. You're gonna be weird, huh? Oh, nice little hunting knife. Cool. I don't want to go inside, dude. I'm not going in there. Fuck that. I'm gonna see if the guys want to move into this fucking thing, though. I don't see how that's possible that you didn't see it. Oh shit. Oh, Dayhawk, are you on my stream right now? I didn't know what that was. Yeah, it's I guess it's the pet mall DOD, but oh wait, so that's the mall, but then this said it was post office. It just said post office 2 seconds ago. Anyway, yeah, like this place is already built. Like this place is so fucking big that every person on the server could live here and never see one another. That's how fucking big this place is. Just saying. That's a big snake. That place is a battle waiting to happen. Yeah, quite a large battle. I mean, dude, you know what? I could do a Trapped Inside in there. Darkness Falls edition. That might actually be fucking epic. You know? Hey, look, it's the Western Town. If you know, you know. Petra knows. All I need is a ton of subscribers watching all my stuff. Then one day I could tell the SS to piss off and stop existing on the taxpayer's dime. There's that. Boom Best 88. What's up? What you doing? Hi. Hello. Getting tired. It's alright. I would stream a lot more if I wasn't so injured. Yeah, if I wasn't so fucking mangled, my body wasn't all twisted up. I can't sit here for too long and do this and hold focus without being in a ton of pain. It sucks. I would make my first weak base on such a building back in Alpha 16. Here's one of probably the best features, and it's very rare. Oh, well, fuck, hold on. Boop, boop. Here's probably one of the best features in Darkness Falls, and it's very rare to find, but you'll find broken mini bikes or a broken chassis or broken whatever, and you can repair them and get a mini bike, even if it's on day one. Now you have to use you have to use a vehicle repair kit. 1 for the bicycle, 2 for the mini bike, and 3 for the motorcycle. But it costs 500 gas, 10 scrap polymers, 5 mechanical parts, 5 oil, and 2 glue. And you bring it up here, and you have to use a hammer, and you repair it. It'll end up in your inventory, and you can have it on day 1. What's up, baby? Cheese. Ooh, cheese. Thank you. Do I still got all the dogs? I sure do. Yeah, we need that. I need that in my life too. It's only those 3, as far as I know, a robot. Now, I did make a case. I did try to make a case about eventually, at some point in time, in every playthrough, you end up moving. And it always fucking sucks, man. It just always sucks. So I tried to plead with Kane a little bit to say, hey, man. Because right now, the moving van. Cheese. I love cheese, guys. What's it called? Okay, a truck. Work truck. There it is. It's called a box truck, right? So it's currently locked behind Master Mechanic. So first you have to take the class Mechanic, and then, oh no, and then you have to spend 10 points on Master Mechanic to get all the good shit. And then, well, you're on YouTube, Parody. You can rewind a little bit. And then, I'm sorry, cheese is so good. Anyway, so I tried to plead with Kane where, you know, maybe making, could we put like the moving truck chassis on the road and make it repairable, make it expensive, but make it repairable. So that way, when moving day comes, you can kind of put that on your list of shit to do. Where, okay, let me go ahead and get. Let me go ahead and do X, Y, and Z so I can get that moving truck. That box truck has a crazy amount of storage on it. I wish the Fun Pimps would make storage crates be able to pick up once you created them, like the gun safes that you make and stuff. There's a lot of little things they can do to make the game better. And there's a lot of little things. That's funny, Parody. There's a lot of little things that they could do quickly that would like improve the quality of life of the game. Why they don't? It doesn't appeal to their design sensibilities. That's it. So here's the problem. iRobot. Here's the problem with saying there's a mod for that. Console. That's it. Console players. They don't get that. They don't get that luxury. It's like I said. It's like I said in my little rant video. The Fun Pimps. It is now the Fun Pimps' sole responsibility to make their game good for console players. Modders can't do it for them unless, like, what are they gonna do? You know, they have 2 choices. They can do their damnedest to bring mod support to console, which is probably a monumental undertaking. I don't even want to even pretend to know what's involved in that. Or they have to make their game good. Smart money. If I was a business, smart money, I would do everything I could to bring mods to console. Everything in my power. I mean, that's free coding. You know, that's free coding for you. All right, stack it all, stack it all, stack it all, stack it all, stack it all. Do, 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 do. Here comes Johnny. In his hand. Do, 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 do. And we're off to the rodeo. Yeah, I play on PS5. Right. So there's not. So officially, there's not a mod for that. Dude, I don't even want to talk about the auger. Yeah. Yeah. Modding on Xbox isn't that hard, but for PlayStation, it's a nightmare. They're assholes, yeah. And I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that they got to go through as well. You know, certifications and the like. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh. Ooh, who that? Dayhawk. I didn't realize Dayhawk was live. Vineyard, what's up? What's going on? Dayhawk, I didn't know you were live, dude. I didn't know you were live. Well, I guess I did. I just didn't realize that you were live on this server. Everybody should go check out Dayhawk because he's a nice fella. He's a nice fella. We'll do this big ol' shout out. Brother, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. We're on the same server. Okay, apparently I need to reload my reload my thing over here. Yo, what's going on, man? Did you get the reward quest? Hey, there's Dayhawk. This is his server, by the way. So if y'all were wondering, you didn't. Okay. So you were in the desert. So here's Eve right here. So that's what I was doing down there. So I went and I did her 2 quests. They took me over here, and I actually had to relog because I got buried by a fucking wandering horde. So I did those 2 quests, and then the third quest that she gives you is called the reward, and it's 5.3 kilometers away, and it's in the northwest somewhere. It looks like Nit is actually going in that direction, or he's there already. Oh no, never mind. It's up here. Fuck, I don't know where it is, dude. Where is it? It's west for me. There it is. So yeah, so there it is. Nit is exploring to find where the next place to build is. Dude, did you see that big ass? Oh my god, the post office or the mega mall or whatever? Oh my god, ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, meds, explosives, wrench. Dude, that thing is huge, man. Like, we could probably all move in there and be fine. I was wondering. I was like, geez. That's my first death, by the way. I just wanted to thank you for your easy, cheap, overpowered horde base. I've used it a couple times. Dude, that thing is ridiculous, man. That thing is... It makes the game so boring. It does. It really does. That's alright. I've got, what, 30... Yeah, 35, 36, 36 blood bags for you. Dude, I told you I don't care if I die for it. That goes in, that goes in. Stays, that stays, that stays. That goes in. That goes, that goes, that goes. How was your stream, by the way? Yeah, how was your stream? Sorry, I'm supposed to ask all the questions, but we're playing in the same game, so I'm kind of like, do I ask those questions? You have to get some dinner and take 2 more holes, but I'll be back later. Cool, man. Cheers. Experience Network, what's good, man? How are you? I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I just killed myself by accident. It's fine. It's nothing to see here. Just working on the farm. Chilling, having a chill time. When are you gonna jump back in, man? I'll be delighted to show you how to not play the game. Yeah. Yeah, it's because I took farmer class. Yeah, it's because I put the points in. Jeez, they fucking destroyed a bunch of my apple trees. Fuck. Jeez, I can't have nice things, man. Recently subscribed after all the 1.0, 2.0 situation. Happy to find you playing through Alpha 16. Recently started playing the Legacy console version on PS4. It's jank, but feels more immersive. It certainly does. I agree. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate that. It's been a time, that's for sure. I wish we would have met under better circumstances, but I'm glad we met. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, Experience Network, I don't know what to call you because that's a really long name. I can call you XP. I'm gonna call you XP. This is basically all I've done throughout this playthrough. This is like the Rick Grimes in me. Most people go with XP, but some say network, others say idiot. Alright, idiot. Let's go. When are you gonna jump back in? Here we go. I'm hoping to jump back in on Wednesday or Thursday if I can make it work. Could be tomorrow. That's a long shot. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. So I kind of screwed myself, kind of fucked myself a little bit with one thing, but I can do another. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do this animal feed with the bananas instead. That would be fine. I saw that the boys were low on leather, so we'll do that. Oh man, this is way nice. I need the Rick Grimes hat. I do need a Rick Grimes hat. I'll tell you what, if I can get 100 viewers concurrent without it being a developer stream, then I will buy a really nice Rick hat and I will wear it on stream. Dude, this thing doesn't even hurt my stamina either. That's so worth it. I'll take 2 less crops for not having to fucking stop every 2 seconds with the hoe. I don't think you'll have a problem getting that many viewers. Well, geez, that is made my head so big. if anything, with all the mess going around with 1.0, 2.0, it seems to be bringing the community ever more tighter together. I agree with that. But listen, man. Oh, dude, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks, but I still stand by it wholeheartedly. Like, there's a smaller creator that took my words and took a rant, like one of my most epic unhinged rants that I've ever like spouted out, and it was directly right after. It was right after the developers basically blamed us for bandits being delayed, and I was mad, dude. I was pissed, and I went on it this fucking like. I went on this like fuck you rant, big time fuck you rant, and he took that and made it and put it in his video. A good thing he put it at the end. Like, I ain't even mad, and I definitely still feel that way, but in no way, shape, or form was it constructive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just wasn't. Like, and I know it wasn't, and I knew it wouldn't be when I said the shit, and I meant the shit that I said. But there are better ways to say things like that. Oh my god, dude. And I'm like, this motherfucker literally took like one of the worst rants I've ever gone on. And I'm like, leave it to the fucking internet to do some shit like that, man. I felt that, I feel that way still, but there's a way to say that shit to where it's received in a better way. I was stating facts. Speak Russian? I do not speak Russian. I would love to speak Russian, though. I think that would be a really cool thing to be able to speak Russian. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This is the best part about Darkness Falls right here. Oranges, some mushrooms. I got some hop seeds, some super corn, potatoes, some pumpkins. I got rice, tomatoes, and wheat. Got my cotton. I got some more super corn. That's good. Other corn. I got some carrots. I got some aloe. I got coconuts. I got some coffee. Dude, come on now. It may feel like you said it wrong, but everything you said is how we all felt. That's kind of what I landed on too. I was like, like, even if I said it in like in a kind of like unhinged way, for the most part, that's how everybody feels on the inside. And I was just like, just projecting what everybody else feels. You're right. You're right about that, XP. Sometimes it just needs to be laid out there. And I'm certainly not afraid to do that, but I also don't want to be perceived as a little fucking whiny bitch either. The wheat. I need to make a ton more wheat. Let's talk about that for a second. Wheat seeds. Let's make 10 more wheat seeds and then track down where the wheat seeds we have are and put them together. This is wheat. Wheat. I've got a space here. Pull up this cotton. Carrots can come up. So I'm going to give it 2 full rows of wheat seeds here. That's 11. No, that's 10. 11, 12, 13. I need like 13 seeds. I saw that rant. That's the way I felt too. I mean, dude. Yeah. I would have edited that down a little bit more. If I was going to keep it at all, there's a reason it hit the cutting room floor. It's just not constructive. Not constructive at all. Fuck, I need one more. There's a wheat seed somewhere around here. We're taking that one. We're putting it there. Okay? Carrots. Give me another wheat seed. Yeah, we're going to put you right there. Super corn can chill. Super corn is fine. Everything's full. I got cotton. I got hops. I got blueberries. I also need another row of blueberries. So I need to keep the hops. I got blueberry there and blueberry here. Blueberry here. I've got quite a bit of super corn. The reason I've got so much super corn is because we were trying to make grain alcohol and I needed a shitload of cornmeal. So I could pull those up and I can put down some blueberries instead. How many? 10? I think the guy on the left was mental because he kept making faces at the camera. Well, maybe I am mental. We were all fucking mental. What kind of seeds was I just making? I don't need these. I don't need to make those. I'm not going to. I'm going to leave that empty. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Now we're going to take... I need to take that wheat. Or are we on honey? Oh, yeah. We're good to go here. I need to take that wheat and take it back to where the flour is. And the flour, water, wheat makes yeast. Or pasta. I can't remember. I need to make pasta. I need to make a lot of pasta. I think I'm good. I'll catch up on that in just a moment. XP earlier, man, when I first logged in to the server, it was 2 a.m. on Horde night. I was like, oh fuck. Time to go. Okay, let me see. I saw that rant. That's the way I felt too. I appreciate you backing me up on that, because after I watched that video, I was like, God damn, he didn't even edit it. Well, yeah. Anyway, this game is nothing without the community. That's a fact, and the community seems to have great love for the game, a greater love than the devs do. That's a fact too. So I totally get the frustration. And well, the developers, man, they've been at it for 12 years. They're sick of this fucking game. And you know what? They're probably sick of being scrutinized as well. I mean, even if all of a sudden now it is actually justified. The thing that got me so mad about it is that I've stood up for the fun pimps for a lot of years now, saying, you know, look, they're a business, you know, they're gonna do, you know, they gotta bring in new players and the monitors will do the rest, and like that system works. And then all of a sudden they introduce console, and I'm starting to get people in my comments talking about, dude, I wish I could do that. I'm on console, it sucks. Yeah, so I started, yeah, anyway, yeah. After dealing with the devs shit for this long, it's not whining. You're just sick of their bullshit. I am sick of their bullshit. I felt completely betrayed by it, if I'm being honest. Yeah. My wife came in the room during the dev stream and asked me if the guy on the left was mental because he kept making faces at the camera. Well, fuck. Are you farming for everyone on this server? Yes. I sort of am. I am and I'm not. Because they also have a farm too, so they're kind of good. I came in late and I just started doing the things. Eggs. I'm short on eggs. Let me grab some apples here. We'll get some apples and we'll do some more animal feed. Wait. What the fuck just happened? Oh, I'm making it out of bananas. I don't want to do that. The Fun Pimps are indie version of Bethesda modders fixing their game. That's about right. But yeah, iRobot. I basically tasked myself with just being kind of a facilitator in the server. So that's why I'm so far ahead on like things like blueberries, which I'm now behind on. Things like blueberries and like tomatoes and shit like that for the skill notes and the ink and all that. I mean, there's 10 more ink here, and then I think I've got one, so I've got 11 here. Got my schematics. I haven't been to the trader really. Like I've done. I need a repair kit for this. I've done the White River Scout shit, but nothing else. Well, I guess I did a couple of quests. And eventually we'll move. Yeah, eventually everybody probably wants to move to like to the desert or something. And at that point. Alright. I need more pumpkin bread. And for that I'm gonna need eggs. Right? Eggs and cornmeal. I am out of cornmeal. How is that even a thing? Biggie Rage. How hard is Darkness Falls? On a scale of... Okay. I'll do this. I'll rate like 2.0 and then I'll rate Darkness Falls. 2.0 on a scale of 1 to 10 on like normal settings is like a 6 difficulty. Darkness Falls on normal settings is like an 8.5 difficulty. If that helps. Also, kick. Holy shit. I didn't think anybody was alive over there. Helps quite a lot. You're welcome. This is on Warrior. Substantially harder, to be honest. It's that game stage scaling that makes it difficult. Jeez, she fucking blew up on me. Only deal with kick mostly, but Twitch once in a blue moon. What's up, dude? I don't know what I could be doing right now, to be honest with you. Dead. Come on. I'm off for the night. XP, cheers, man. Have a good day, and thanks for hanging out. 3 hours. I'm coming up on like a 4-hour stream. I'll probably stop at about 4 hours. No need to go much further than that. But we could do this again. Yeah, we could do this again. I attempted my first tier 3 today. 50 zombies at once was a big... I did do a like a top 10 tricks or tips and tricks for Darkness Falls, and one of them is run away. Yeah, run away. Eventually you will find a fight in Darkness Falls that you just can't take. You just can't take. It's almost 6 a.m. here. Gonna try to get a quick beauty sleep. And beauty sleep is for beautiful people. With good genes. Oh yeah, I went there. You know, I guess I could go sell all this shit to the trader real quick, huh? Let's do that. Let me know next time you hop on, man. Love to play some games with you. Maybe a co-stream or something, which is something I've never actually done.
It's a hot one today.
So I can leverage my shit, my numbers off of yours.
Look around. Looking to motor around.
There might actually be a good mutually beneficial thing. Sell it, sell it, sell it. Let's keep that. Sell, 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 Sell. Okay. It's good enough. I'll regret that. Fuck it. I'll sell them 44 Magnum too. How much do I got? 3,800? Gunpowder, nail bombs. Nail bombs are cool. General schematics. All of them. Insulated liner mod. I might need that later.
That came with a full no money back guarantee.
All right. What's up with you?
What are you looking for?
Nothing there. Do you have any jobs? Nope.
What are you
Inventory.
looking for? Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right, let's grab that. We'll grab that stuff. Yeah, all right. That goes here. We'll grab that stuff. This stuff here. This animal feed and all this cornmeal. Make a bunch of pumpkin bread. Well, whatever. I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really care. There we go. Got the animal feed? Or did I put it up? I think I did, didn't I? Where did I put it? I don't see it. That's right. I was also gonna do something with this yeast as well. It was yeast, bowls of water, and wheat. Oh, that's cannabis. That made dough, I thought. Yeah, bowls of water, flour, and yeast. So I can do 33 of those. And I'm short on flour. So if I come over here and look up flour, pretty flour, like 36 there. Here we go. Dylan Parker, first time catching you live, like your content. I was wondering if you would consider making a video showcasing the difference between the original console version and Alpha 16.4. I'm gonna say no. Only because there's only one update difference, and the only thing that's really different is the electricity. Yeah, so it's the difference, Dylan. The difference is Alpha 15 and then Alpha 16. So like we can actually probably read the patch notes and see, and just compare the two and see what was new. Parody, me and a friend fought a horde last night. Day 294 in the field, out in the open. Still don't know how we lived. Run and gun. I would imagine. Fuck off. And Jeremiah, you make phenomenal content. I just come across your shorts randomly and started watching videos. Thank you. The shorts have been good to me. Honey. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, here we go. Ain't got no time for that shit. Look at that, dude. 135 eggs in one shot. Love that. Yeah, well, you'll be okay. Dude, they patched it, man. You used to be able to sort the contents and isolate the things that you wanted only. So you would only get those things. Pretty. I ran a little, but we held our ground most of the time. It depends on what you have, man. Like it depends on where your points are. Like I've definitely fought the Horde on foot many times, and it's not as hard as it sounds, especially if you have the ability to run and run and run and never run out of stamina. If you've read all the right books and shit, then yeah, you can absolutely take the Horde on. I've been watching your Alpha 16 series, and it's vastly different from the console version. I played console for several years, and the difference seems pretty staggering. Really? Because I'm under the impression, according to the all-knowing and wonderful comment section, that there's really not a whole lot of difference. There are differences, but there's not major differences. How much leather was that? 28 leather? That's not enough, man. Yeah, that's not enough. Not enough for the boys. Yeah, it's just not going to do it. All right. That Alpha 16 playthrough has been pretty fun. I'd love to get more content creators involved in that. I think it would be really healthy for the community to see that. All right, 135 eggs. 135 eggs means that I might be able to make more ink. I can. What is going to be my shortage? It looks like it's going to be blueberries. I can make 10 there, or I can make 9 there. We'll do 10 there. And 2 there. And is it blueberries that I'm short on? I bet you it is. Sure fucking is. Yeah, sure fucking is. Okay. Alright. Blueberry seeds. I'll take those. Leather, feather. How much leather? 337? Okay, cool. Alright, with the other 87 eggs, we'll do 49 pumpkin bread. It's hard. It's hard for me. In all the years, I don't think I ever played past day 75 before quitting. There's nothing past day 75. There's nothing past day 50. Yeah. I've been playing on the new version, and it's just meh. There's so much to do, yet it feels so empty. It really does feel empty. And it's funny. I think it's like a less is more kind of thing, you know? Because Alpha 16 feels so full. And it's like... I think it's the freedom. You know, it's the freedom that makes it feel full. I think I've outgrown this. Where are we at on the stream time here? 3 hours and 40 minutes. A little bit hungry. There we go. Get some wellness back. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of flash. Severe anemia. I don't give a fuck. Hey, look at that. I got a little bit of dough. Get these eggs back. Oh, good morning. So dough makes pasta. Check this, guys. Check this out, guys. So I'll just do it. I'll just do one. Where's that going here? All that cornmeal. Where's that get made? Bread gets made in an oven. That's this. So you can make a loaf of bread. So I'll stop that for a second. So check it out. You can make a loaf of bread, and with the loaf of bread, you can make a slice of bread. So you make that, and it gives you 8 slices of bread. And with that, you can make a bacon and egg sandwich, beans on toast, fish sandwich, marmalade on toast, steak sandwich, pear toast, peanut butter jelly sandwich, peanut butter sandwich, or moldy bread. So for the steak sandwich, all we need is 1 piece of grilled meat. So we'll just need the 1 piece of meat like this, and we'll make 1 piece of grilled meat. There you go. So now that I've got 1 slice of bread, or 8 slices of bread and grilled meat, I can make a steak sandwich, which gets crafted in what? Oh, I think I need more than 1 piece of meat, don't I? Oh, I need 2 grilled meat. Son of a bitch. I gotta finish. I mean, that's pretty fucking immersive, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's pretty good. Right, but that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. I want to make pasta. So 14 balls of dough makes 14 pastas. And then I could do meat bolognese with pasta, meat, and tomato juice. Okay. We'll make that happen. Because the meat bolognese in Darkness Falls is eye candy. Alright, so I've got 8 slices of bread, 2 grilled meat. Make a steak sandwich. Steak sandwich gives you 0 wellness, 25 food, 25 health, and 20 max stamina bonus. Which means that when I get anemic, I'll go ahead and eat that steak sandwich. Did that kill you? Yeah, okay. And now I eat my steak sandwich, and I'm going to call it a stream. Let me see. Let me see who I can raid on the Twitch. Golden Swallow, Fubar Prime, Jinx Ginger. Pocket Ninja. Congratulations to Pocket Ninja for being the official. And my cam just died, I think. Yeah, dude. It's perfect timing. Yeah, perfect timing. See who we got over here. Golden Swallow, we could raid out to her. Or Rosencrantz. I like Rosencrantz, man. He's a good dude. You guys like Enshrouded? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. I like him. If you're not familiar. Nice people. I like nice people. Nice people. Nice people are nice. But y'all, I appreciate everybody being here and hanging out with me. If you are on YouTube or Twitch or Kick or Rumble or wherever, and you want to come over here and hang out for this raid, go meet some new cool people. If you've never met Rosencrantz, he's pretty cool, dude. He's pretty cool, dude. All right, and then YouTube. I bet you Ash is probably live, so I'll send all my people over to him. That's no big problem. So we're gonna raid over to Rosencrantz with 14 people on Twitch. So Twitch, I appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you soon, very very soon. Day after tomorrow probably. Cheers. All right. And then YouTube. Yep, Ash. Ooh. Ash, I love you, man, but look. 27. Oh, dude, you're fine. Brother's fine. Yeah, he's fine. We'll go to Ash. I didn't know, dude, I didn't know that you could like redirect or raid out on YouTube. That's pretty wild. I wish it was a little more I wish it was a little more, it made a little more sense. It's a pain in the ass. Here, I'll show you guys. Yeah, dude, I got the nine here. Check it out. So this is what you gotta do if you haven't seen it before. You gotta go into your thing. So concurrent 48 right now, which is awesome. I think that's the max actually. No, 52. Looks like it's the max. Average view 7 minutes. That's good. That's good. Concurrent 39, 58 likes. Acceptable. Totally acceptable. But if you go into edit and then customization, you can redirect, and it gives you some weird options here. So Ash's Antics will do that. And basically when I push this button end stream is when it'll take you. Cool. So Parody, the White, you're very welcome. Cheers, and I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like the stream, and then go say hi to Ash. He's pretty nice dude as well. Okay, bye.